What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. So today I want to go thrifting. There's a local Goodwill that I hardly ever get to go to. I might get to go like once or twice a month. So I want to go check out that Goodwill. I've scored some of my best stuff there. So it's hit or miss. Sometimes there's nothing, sometimes there's good stuff. So I'm gonna go check that out. But first things first, I came to the warehouse early today because I had a local friend of mine meet me at the warehouse because he had a bunch of stuff that he thrifted at thrift stores, at the bins. He found a bunch of stuff that he just wanted to get rid of. So he came out to the warehouse this morning and I bought a total of 55 pieces off of him, all t-shirts, a couple of pullovers, but mostly t-shirts, but 55 pieces. I paid $650. And I'm not going to show you everything, but I just wanted to show you some of my favorites that I got. So first one, nice little all over print NASCAR piece, a little Tide graphic. This is actually really cool. I've never seen this Chicago Bulls piece. It's on the Logo 7 tag and it just says Chicago Bulls basketball, but I thought it was funny because it's not like a licensed player. You know, it's not Jordan or Pippen or anything. It's a zero. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then this I'll probably keep for myself on the Toltecs tag. I'm just a sucker for a good fade. And this pullover has a really cool fade to it. I think it might glow in the dark too. This one I had to grab, rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. It's got the front and the back. Allie's actually at Margaritaville in Orlando right now for her friend's bachelorette party. So it's kind of fitting that I got a Jimmy Buffett tee, but you never see him actually on the shirts. It's always like this. Look, here's another one that was in the slot. This is a Jimmy Buffett all over print shirt, but this is what they usually are like. You never really see Jimmy Buffett on the shirt. So I thought this was a good, it's almost like a little memorial piece to Jimmy Buffett, you know? And then speaking of pullovers, this probably isn't gonna fit me like a crop top, but I mean, I love old Jim stuff, obviously. So I had to grab this one. It's probably 90s, I would say. You got the Powerhouse Gym Fitness for the New Millennium. I said 90s. I said 90s and it literally says Millennium 2000 on it. Okay, well, it's from 2000. Grabbed this one. I loved Boondock Saints. I don't really remember Boondock Saints 2 very much, but I loved Boondock Saints. So nice little movie promo. And then some good video game promo shirts as well. You got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I feel like shirts like this are just gonna keep going up in value. You know, that's a really cool, big graphic. And people who play this game, I think are gonna, in the future, they're gonna be like, I really wish I had that shirt. So that might be one that I stash away. And then same with this, right? You got the Halo video game shirt. And then this one as well. This is it's a Harley Davidson shirt. And I thought it was cool because of the color. The color is amazing. It's got the back hit on it as well, Spirit of Harley Davidson. And this one is dated 1988. So the colors are really vibrant. You don't really see blue tie-dye on Harley shirts very often. Usually they're black or orange. And then the last one that I want to show you. So this is new at Tags. I picked this up for one reason and one reason only. I want to find Dave. So if you take a look at this shirt, it's signed by a whole bunch of people wishing Dave the best. And it's not like a memorial piece to Dave, because I saw down here somewhere it says something. Where does it say? Oh, right there. It says, good luck at the new job. We'll miss you. So Dave must have worked. I don't know if he worked in the pit crew or something, or I don't know, but you've got a Winston Cup 2003 shirt. If anybody knows who Dave is, if Dave's still with us, if Dave's still around, I know this shirt is 21 years old, but if Dave is around and anybody out there in the YouTube world knows who he is or knows who his family is and they want this shirt, tell them to hit me up because I have the shirt and I'll gladly just give it to them. I feel like this needs to go back to Dave or back to Dave's family. So anyway, nice little buy, 55 pieces this morning for 650 bucks. If you're interested in any of the items that I just showed you, they're all gonna be sold through Whatnot. So if you click the link in the description of today's video, click that link, sign up for Whatnot, you get $15 off your first purchase. And all of this stuff, I'll probably auction off starting at $1 on Whatnot. Those shows are a ton of fun. So click that link, sign up for Whatnot. Okay, now Goodwill. Let's go to Goodwill. Well, I did not think that I would be spending $84 on shoes at Goodwill today. There's so many shoe resellers in our area. Usually the shoes are completely wiped out, but they must have just come out. And I love selling work boots. They're a bigger size. I gotta check what size they are. I didn't even check. But when I'm buying work shoes, I look out for brand. I look out for size, condition, and then also Gore-Tex. And I think all of those were Gore-Tex. People specifically will look out for like waterproof and Gore-Tex boots. And the ones that I ended up picking out they're all good brands. They're all in good condition. And the New Balance ones, actually, I didn't even look those up, but they're brand new. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of boots, some shoes, and even a little pair of women's Chacos, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna take everything back to the warehouse now, clean them up, and we'll get them up on eBay and see if we can get them sold. Nice little shoe haul at that Goodwill. So the next thing on my agenda for today is to run a Whatnot show. Today is a Harley show, as I'm sure you can tell by the Harley Davidson t-shirts and banner. So this is all from one purchase that I made. 95 Harley Davidson shirts. Some of them are 2000s, some of them are 90s. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a Whatnot show. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern time today. I'm gonna run this show. I'm gonna run everything in the show. I'll probably do like 10 seconds, sudden death, starting at $1. Sudden death means that it runs for 10 seconds and then that's it. Like after the auction's over at 10 seconds, whoever the highest bidder is wins the item. So we'll see how it goes. All of these shirts are either extra large or double XL, but there's some good ones in there, like this one. I've never seen this shirt before. Little 90s Harley Davidson of Dallas with the American flag sleeves. Yeah, so there's some interesting ones. I don't know, how it'll go. I spent $700 on the shirts themselves, and then the person who shipped them to me charged me shipping as well, and they bought the label and then charged me for the label. So it was another $100. So I'm into 95 Harley shirts for $800. 6 of them I'm giving away, because I like to run giveaways during the shows that we do on Whatnot. So I'm doing 6 giveaways, which means that I'm gonna sell 89 shirts. Hopefully they all sell. I think they will. But I figured after the Whatnot show is over, I'll do a little recap with y'all, and I'll tell you the length of the show, how long it ran for, and how much money we made, if any, how much profit we made on selling these items out. All right, let's run a Whatnot show. Oh, alrighty. Everything's sold. It's Whatnot shows can be taxing sometimes, We were only live for an hour and a half, so not like a super long show, but not a short show either. An hour and a half live, everything sold, 6 giveaways, gave that banner away too. But everything is sold. So total gross sales, just over $1,200 for the show. After fees and everything should be about $1,050. And then after cost of goods, $800. So we made about $250 in an hour and a half. Is it a ton of money? No, not really. But if you take $250 and divide it by $800, it's still a good 31% margin, net margin. So it pays a couple bills. Not the greatest show we've ever done, but I can't complain. We sold all these Harley tees in an hour and a half. I could not list 89 Harley tees on eBay. I wouldn't want to, not stuff like this. I wouldn't want to list 89 tees on eBay. Would we make more money in the long run? Yes. And that's why some of the higher end stuff we do still put on eBay. We still love eBay. But Whatnot for stuff like this is just so powerful because you can move it very quickly. To make $250 in an hour and a half, that's like doctor income. You know, yes, we still have to ship the stuff out. I know. But I didn't have to source it. It all came in one bulk order. So I'm happy. Not the greatest show ever, but I'm happy. Okay, so we were able to get all the shoes listed. One pair has already sold. So we got $60, I believe, for that pair. And the rest of them are currently listed. So we'll see how those do. But it's nice to already get the $60 back for that one pair. And yeah, I think, you know, the one piece of advice I can give you if you are listing shoes is make sure to take good pictures. You know, prep your shoes beforehand, tuck the laces in, make sure you're taking off any price marks on the shoes, any Sharpie on the bottom or stickers or anything like that. And if they need to be cleaned, give them a quick clean. And yeah, take good pictures and they should sell. So those shoes are up. I do think they're gonna take a little bit longer to sell because they are bigger sizes. I thought they were, like I said, I didn't check the sizes. I thought they were like 12s or 13s, but they are 15s. They're big shoes. So it takes a particular buyer, might just have, you know, take a little longer than I thought. But like I said, one of the pairs already sold. So it'll just be a bit of a waiting game on those.
Good morning, girls. Oh, stretch. Good morning, Zero. Oh, good girl. Get her. Zero. Say rrr. Good girl. Coffee time, coffee time.
All right. Got my coffee. Walked the dogs. I will say this is probably my favorite time of the year in Florida. It's beautiful. As I was walking the dogs, speaking of, hey little girl. As I was walking the dogs, the birds were chirping, the sun is out. It's like maybe low 70s right now. It's beautiful. My favorite time of the year. Sometimes it's like overwhelmingly hot in Florida. We're gonna be getting to that point soon, but right now it's beautiful. So yeah, I was just walking. I was, you know, just super grateful, and I think that's important in life, is to notice those things and be grateful. The only thing that's missing right now is Allie. She is at a friend's bachelorette party for the weekend, having a good time. So today, I figured it's a Friday today, and there's an estate sale that I wanted to go to. It's about 20 minutes away from me. It started at 9 a.m. It is 9:30 a.m. right now, so I'm late to the estate sale, but I got to sleep in a little bit, so that's always nice. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can pick up some of the scraps that people left, and hopefully I'll find some good stuff either way. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. What do you think, dogs? Am I gonna find anything good? You make loud noises. Make loud noises, come on. Make little piggy noises. All right, let's go see what we can find. All right, estate sale. Interesting little house and yard entrance. Let's go under here. Good morning. How are you? Good. Interesting little property.
It usually is. That's for sure. Wait till you get inside.
Oh, I'm excited.
Rooms everywhere. Okay.
$24. This jacket. Flagwear. Those are cool. Toys. It's cool.
Pirate Mickey. Barbie Dream Playhouse. Whoa. That is crazy. This is it. $50. Can you help with that?
I got it.
You got it?
Thank you.
No worries. That's a lot of stuff. Well, that was a very interesting estate sale. I spent a lot more money than I thought I would. I spent $124 and some change, but I think I got some cool stuff. Some stuff that I don't typically see. I'm probably most excited about the bodybuilding trophies. I just don't think you see those very often. It's rare to find vintage bodybuilding stuff in general. And as someone who works out, I love stuff like that. So I'll show you everything that I got when I get home. I'll just lay it out on the table and go through everything that I got. There's some cool stuff. I think $124 is totally fair for everything that I bought. So I'll show you guys everything when I get home. But right now, there's I have a problem, you know? I have an addiction, and my addiction is digging for treasures. So there's a Salvation Army thrift store 2 miles from this estate sale, and that's where I'm going. So gonna hit the thrift store real quick, and then I'll head home and show you everything that I bought. As I was looking through the t-shirts, I saw this little 3-stitch, but I'm sure a lot of you know this brand. It is Lululemon, and tag was still there, $6, so I picked it up. I feel like this is one of those like future expensive t-shirts. And then in the polo section, when there's one, there's usually two, and I found another Lululemon polo, a little bit of a smaller size. So just the 2 Lululemon polos. I'll probably keep one and sell the other one, depending if they fit me or not, or, you know, the bigger one fits me. But that's the way it is sometimes, you know? Not every thrift store you go to is a home run, and it's the same thing for us. I think that's a bit of a misnomer because, you know, if you look at like Instagram shorts or TikToks or, you know, whatever, reels, you say Instagram shorts? YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, TikToks. I don't do a lot of short form content. But if you look at that and YouTubers and stuff, a lot of the times all we're doing is showing you the wins, like going into a thrift store and finding a whole ton of really, really good stuff. When a lot of the times I go to a thrift store and I buy nothing. So just keep that in mind, guys. Not every thrift store is gonna be amazing. Yeah, so not that much at the thrift store, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Just a couple Lululemon polos. And it's a couple days later now. I just wanted to say, so the estate sale that I went to, my favorite find of the day, I think by far, were the bodybuilding trophies, the vintage bodybuilding trophies. I just think those things are so cool. Are they super valuable? Probably not. I think, you know, maybe 50, 60 bucks a piece on those. I might lot them together. I think what's cool about those is if I put them together, like maybe like a bodybuilding organization will buy them for a new competition that's going on, and then they can give out these old vintage trophies at the new competition and keep them, you know, recycling back into the market. I think that would be cool, because like you really can't get that quality of craftsmanship anymore when it comes to trophies like that. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. They are all marked and dated. Most of them were from the 90s, the ones that I got. And then the other thing that I liked were the patched vests, so the motorcycle vests. Super cool patches on them, leather vests. And you know, I think we could probably throw those up on eBay and maybe get $100 a piece for them. So you know, that's why I was willing to pay $25 a piece for them, because I think we can probably get, like I said, around $100 for those. And then the other thing I got was a knife. At the end, when I was leaving the estate sale, there was a little bin, and I found a knife in that bin. I'm an idiot. I didn't even open the knife to check the blades. I just bought the knife, and when I got home and opened the knife, I realized that the blades are pretty chipped up and messed up. So I don't even think that that knife is going to be worthwhile selling. But everything else was super cool, and it was fun to go to that estate sale, that kind of unique estate sale. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good, successful sourcing day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, the way that you can show some support would be by subscribing to the channel and maybe leaving a comment on this video. Let us know if you liked it. And besides that, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. Bye.